Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Hammel back with another story for you guys. Okay, I'm going to read one that I loved when I was a kid. Probably when I was in kindergarten, I read this book a whole bunch. Kindergarten, first grade. This book is called Harry the Dirty Dog. Now, I don't know how many of you know this, but dogs really don't like to take baths, even though they need it sometimes. I have two little dogs, and they go crazy and squeal and squirm and try to get out of the bath. There's water all over the floor. It gets pretty crazy. So Harry is a dog who doesn't like to take a bath either. But the fact that he doesn't like to take a bath leads him on an adventure that kind of makes him start to appreciate some things. Okay? So this is Harry the Dirty Dog by Jean Zion. Pictures by Margaret Bloy Graham. It's an old favorite of mine. Harry was a white dog with black spots who liked everything except getting a bath. So one day when he heard the water running in the tub, he took the scrubbing brush and buried it in the backyard. Then he ran away from home. He played where they were fixing the street, and he got very dirty. Here he is right here. He played at the railroad and got even dirtier. Do you see Harry here anywhere? He is right up here. Kind of hard to see with all the smoke coming out of the train, right? But he is getting dirtier. He played tag with other dogs and became dirtier still. Which one is Harry? Is it this one? Is it this one? Oh, I think he's right here. That's Harry, our friend here. He is really dirty now. He slid down a coal chute and got the dirtiest of all. In fact, he changed from a white dog with black spots to a black dog with white spots. Although there were many other things to do, Harry began to wonder if his family thought he had really run away. He felt tired and hungry too, so without stopping on the way, he ran back home. When Harry got to his house, he crawled through the fence and sat looking at the back door. One of the family looked out and said, "There's a strange dog in the backyard. By the way, has anyone seen Harry?" When Harry heard this, he tried very hard to show them he was Harry. He started to do all his old clever tricks. He flip-flopped, and he flop-flipped, and he rolled over, and he played dead. Flipping and flopping, rolling over, and playing dead. He danced, and he sang. He did these tricks over and over again, but everyone shook his head and said, "Oh, no, it couldn't be Harry." Harry gave up and walked slowly toward the gate. But suddenly he stopped. Let's look at Harry's face here for a second. Is that a sad face or a happy face there? What does he look like? Kind of sad, right? Looks a little sad. Can you tell by the way the artist has drawn this picture how he looks sad? Hey, well, a couple of things I notice is his eyes look like they're closed or down a little bit like that. That makes him look sad. It looks like his ears are down a little bit back there. And do you see anything else about a dog? Anything else? Look back here. His tail is down. When a dog's tail is down like that, almost touching the ground, he's wagging, it makes him means he's a little bit upset. Okay? But suddenly he stopped. He ran to a corner of the garden and started to dig furiously. Soon he jumped away from the hole, barking short, happy barks. Bark, bark, bark. He'd found the scrubbing brush, and carrying it in his mouth, he ran into the house. Up the stairs he dashed, with the family following close behind. He jumped into the bathtub and sat up, begging, with the scrubbing brush in his mouth, a trick he certainly had never done before. "This little doggie wants a bath," cried the little girl, and her father said, "Well, why don't you and your brother give him one?" What do you think is going to happen when they give him a bath? Any ideas out there? Let's find out what happens. Harry's bath was the soapiest one he'd ever had. It worked like magic. As soon as the children started to scrub, they began shouting, "Mommy, Daddy, look, look, come quick!" "It's Harry! It's Harry! It's Harry!" they cried. Harry wagged his tail and was very, very happy. His family combed and brushed him lovingly, and he became once again a white dog with black spots. It was wonderful to be home. After dinner, Harry fell asleep in his favorite place, happily dreaming of how much fun it had been getting dirty. He slept so soundly he didn't even feel the scrubbing brush he'd hidden under his pillow. So Harry didn't really learn his lesson yet, right? Because he's hiding the scrubbing brush. He still doesn't want a bath. But having a bath is what got him back in the house, right? Right. So that's the story of Harry the Dirty Dog. A short story, a quick story, but it's a really sweet story, and it's one I remember from when I was a kid. Okay, so I will be back with more. I hope you enjoy this one, everybody. See ya.